Hi there, this is Butch Gamboa for Motoring Today, the Philippines' premier and longest-running weekly motoring news and features electronic magazine. And here are some of this week's features to watch out for. On Motoring Forum, we shall have Mr. Romulo Kimbo to give us insights into the first major project of Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation outside of Metro Manila, the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway. Our road safety tip on the Young Street Smarts portion centers on what to do when one encounters a double white line road marking. This week's Payong Chuper shall be on the danger of using mobile phones while driving. On the public service segment, we'll have the problem on idle road construction beside the main road in Antipolo. Showcase this week shall have on the spotlight the BMW X3 X-Drive 20D X-Line. While for race weekend, we'll have the highlights of the recently held 2018 Philippine Rallycross Series Rounds 8 and 9 held at Pradera Verde in Lubao, Pampanga. All this plus the latest news on the country's transportation and traffic management on this week's Motoring Today.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Xpander.
See the horizon as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
The things that make my day. My mini-me, my kind of jam, my passion, my blend of coffee, my inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Welcome back. Motoring Today now starts with the latest news in transportation and traffic management. The government is modernizing not only jeepneys, but the entire fleet of public transportation in the country. This is proven with the recent launch of brand new modern public utility buses.
The DOTR LTFRB recently launched brand new modern public utility buses that will soon be deployed in Metro Manila in line with the government's Continuous Public Utility Vehicle or the PUV modernization program. These modern buses that are fully air-conditioned are equipped with comfortable reclining seats, ramps for persons with disabilities, closed-circuit television cameras, dash cameras, free wireless internet connection, and will also be using an automatic fare collection system. Modern buses which will be used for long travels will also have a lavatory, refrigerators, and personal entertainment set. Transport officials said that these modern buses, which will replace the old buses, will soon ply along roads in Metro Manila for P2P, city, as well as long-haul or provincial operations to provide comfortable and safe travels for commuters. DOTR Assistant Secretary Mark De Leon also explained that the safety of passengers will now be ensured while on the road, as modern buses will have speed limiters and global positioning systems that can be monitored by authorities.
More than anything, the government said their goal here is to provide the public a better and safer commuting experience, as most buses are old and no longer roadworthy. With the PUV modernization program and with the replacement of buses, the commuting public can expect a better transportation system. Continuing, the traffic in the metro gets heavier and heavier as the busiest months of the year approach. With the MMDA's restoration of 2 bridges and flyover in Metro Manila, motorists and commuters are warned of an even worse traffic situation these bare months.
The MMD announced the rehabilitation of 2 major bridges and 1 flyover in Manila City this bare months, warning motorists and commuters of heavier than usual traffic in the affected areas. The MMDA said that the agency has given clearance for the DPWH to start the restoration of Old Santa Mesa Bridge and repair works of Mabini Bridge and Nagtahan Flyover starting September 15. According to the agency, the bridge's reconstruction is to give way to the ongoing construction of Skyway Stage 3 project, an elevated expressway that will connect the cities of Makati and Quezon City. The MMDA admitted that the projects would worsen traffic in Metro Manila, prodding them to intensify clearing operations on major thoroughfares and alternative routes like Mabuhay lanes. To intensify their campaign against illegal parking, the MMDA said that they will declare designated alternate routes as no parking zones from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
The MMDA is advising motorists and commuters residing in Manila to allot longer travel time going to their destination with the impending restoration of the 2 bridges this bare month period when traffic is heavy. Meanwhile, the MPTC recently announced that they are moving the construction of NLEX Connector Road to an earlier date.
The MPTC will begin constructing the 8-kilometer connector road linking the NLEX and SLEX ahead of schedule. Specifically, the MPTC says construction is expected to begin by January 2019 instead of the company's agreement with a May 2019 start. The MPTC said that the company plans to push construction ahead of schedule as the connector road is seen as a crucial infrastructure that will help solve the traffic problem in Metro Manila. It also added that the NLEX connector project is not delayed. Rather, they have just decided to move the release date earlier. Groundbreaking on the NLEX connector road is expected to take place this September. According to Rodrigo E. Franco, president of MPTC, they are still looking for a contractor to build the upcoming NLEX connector road. It is envisioned to be an 8-kilometer long, 4-lane elevated toll road that will connect both NLEX and SLEX. It will extend the southward portion of NLEX from the end of Segment 10 in C3 Road, Caloocan City to PUP Santa Mesa, Manila, connecting to the Skyway Stage 3.
Once completed, around 35,000 motorists are expected to use it per day. The road is expected to be completed by December 2020 ahead of its May 2021 schedule given the current timeline. And finally, the DOTR announced that the Cavite Gateway Terminal, which is seen to reduce the volume of trucks on major Metro Manila roads, is expected to be operational this month.
The CGT's facility, which will become the country's first container roll-on roll-off barge terminal, will ensure efficient transport of cargo goods from the Port of Manila to Cavite and will be integrated with other major port facilities in Luzon. The DOTR said without delays due to bad weather conditions, completion of construction and start of operations of the CGT will be at the end of September this year. Located on a 6-hectare property in Tanza, Cavite, the CGT will be operated by the International Container Terminal Services Incorporated. It is expected to reduce truck trips in Metro Manila by 140,000 trips annually.
Once the Cavite Gateway Terminal is operational, road traffic would be reduced by approximately 2 kilometers of trucks. Those are the latest news in transportation and traffic management. Coming up next is Motoring Forum, brought to you by Suzuki Philippines. The Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, or MPTC, is expanding their operations outside of Luzon as it breaks ground on the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway project. We'll get some insights into this 8.5-kilometer toll road bridge venture from no less than the Senior Vice President for Communications and Stakeholder Management of the Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation, Mr. Romulo Kimbo. Hello, Mr. Kimbo, and welcome to Motoring Today.
Hello, Butch, and to all the viewers of Motoring Today.
Now, first of all, congratulations on your first project outside of Luzon. And to begin with, kindly give us a brief description of MPTC's new infrastructure project, the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway.
Yes, thank you, Butch. The Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway is the latest project of Metro Pacific Tollways. It's 8.5 kilometers. It will connect Mactan Island and Cebu Province and the island of Cebu. It will have 2 lanes in each direction, and we are targeting the completion in 2021. It's estimated to carry about 40,000 vehicles a day.
Tell us, please, did the company encounter any problems or delays like right-of-way issues, and how did you go about them?
We have obtained very strong support from the local stakeholders, especially the city of Cebu and the province, and of course the municipality of Cordova. As you know, Butch, this project is a traffic solution, and it will become the 3rd bridge that will link Mactan Island and Cebu Province and Cebu Island, in which case it's very important that we link up the Mactan International Airport with Cebu City. So all the stakeholders in Cebu welcome this project in anticipation.
How long will the construction be, and when do you expect this to be operational?
The construction has started, and it's actually going to take 3 years. We are targeting the completion in 2021, as I said. It's actually in time for the 500th year of the birth of Christianity in the Philippines. Hopefully, we can meet that tight schedule, but with all the sectors supporting us, we are confident we can do it.
Now, as you very well know, construction means closing of some roads in the area. Now, how do you plan to ease traffic and ensure smooth flow while the construction is ongoing?
Well, that's a good question, Butch. As you know, the construction is mainly above the water. This is actually a bridge that we are building across Mactan Channel. So there's very minimal or less impact on the local traffic as far as we are concerned. Nevertheless, the LGUs have committed to support us, and we will provide traffic management during the construction period as soon as they reach both sides of Cebu City and Mactan Island.
Now, what will be the benefit of this project to motorists in the area in particular?
It's actually a traffic solution, Butch. It's actually, a contribution to the efforts of the local government of Cebu to decongest the two bridges, Mactan-Mandawi Bridge and the Marcelo Fernan Bridge. Sorry, the two bridges have been there since the 70s, and we're confident that with this third bridge, it will really ease up the traffic between the two islands.
Now, would you be in a position to tell us how much is the projected toll fee for this particular expressway?
Initially, based on the agreement we have with Cebu City and the Cordova LGU, it's about 89 pesos for cars. We think this is the reasonable amount by which people will be willing to pay for convenience to cross coming and going Mactan and Cebu City.
Since this is a first for MPTC outside of Luzon, are you also looking on building infrastructures in the Cebu province and other provinces as well?
Yes, this is our first foray outside Luzon, and we are interested in doing other PPP projects in Visayas and Mindanao. We expect the government to roll out projects in the near future, so we are looking forward to that.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Kimbo. Before we end, do you have any message to the viewers, most especially to motorists in Cebu?
Yes, to our customers and the NLEX and SETEX, and of course in our southern concessions, Cavitex, please note that our safety program is very important. It benefits all the motorists. So whenever you enter the expressway, please have the safety mindset and adopt the measures that we are going to implement. It is for the benefit of everyone.
Thank you once again, sir.
Thank you, Butch. Happy motoring.
That was Mr. Romulo Kimbo, Senior Vice President for Communications and Stakeholder Management of the Metro Pacific Tollways Corporation. Our guest this week on Motoring Today's Motoring Forum, courtesy of Suzuki Philippines.
When thinking of your favorite car brands and models, which brands and models immediately come to mind? Could it be a fuel-efficient sedan for that everyday drive? A sleek and agile sports car? A rugged and versatile SUV? That roomy and comfortable MPV or van? Or that versatile go-anywhere pickup? Be a part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Vote for the brands and models that will become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobiles of the Year in the standard and premium luxury classes. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide.
The things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Calling all automobile enthusiasts. Autofocus.com.ph is exclusive to the automobile, where you'll find reviews on the latest brand new car models, together with their head-to-head comparisons. It has the detailed specs of car models available in the country and their latest SRPs and special promos, together with the latest auto industry news and developments like car launches and test drives. Autofocus.com.ph is all about automobiles. Click on.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
miss you.
I'll miss you too.
So, why are you back?
I didn't want to miss you.
Be part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different car models that you believe should become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide. Vote now.
Continuing with motoring today, here once again is this week's series of valuable motoring tips. We start off with road safety reminders on the Young Street Smarts portion, courtesy of Toyota.
Hello everyone and welcome to Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts Club. This is brought to you through the courtesy of Toyota Motor Philippines and the Toyota Foundation. My name is Susie of Magic 89.9, muling magbibigay sa inyo ng simpleng tips on how to use our roads properly and safely. Double white line means bawal ang mag-overtake sa kahit anong oras. Katulad ng nasa animation, you should stay on your lane all the time. Sa ganitong paraan ay maiiwasan ang aksidente. Until the next time here on Motoring Today's Young Street Smarts portion, where you can learn to be safe while on the road as a pedestrian, commuter, biker, or driver. This is Susie of Magic 89.9 reminding you to always be a safe and responsible road user.
Proper driver's demeanor, especially among drivers of public utility vehicles, is one of the major concerns we are addressing on our segment, Payong Choper, courtesy of Mitsubishi.
Payong chopper lang kaibigan, ako si Marlon, isang kapwa nyo chopper. Habang nagmamaneho, kailangan buo ang atensyon mo at hindi gulo-gulo.
Ang cellphone ay isa ng malaking bahagi sa buhay ng tao. Halos lahat ay meron at gumagamit nito. Pero sana kapag tayo ay nagmamaneho, pigilin muna natin ang paggamit ng cellphone. Paalala lang, sa pagmamaneho, kailangan ng iba yung konsentrasyon. Kapag ikaw ay nagtetelepono, ang isip mo ay wala sa iyong pagmamaneho. At ito ang maaaring maging rason para magkaroon ng aksidente.
Kung ayaw mong mamultahan o maaksidente, huwag kang gumamit ng cellphone habang nagmamaneho. Si Marlon Gudmalin, Payong Chopper lang kaibigan mula sa isang kapwa nyo chopper.
Continuing with motoring today, the Young Street Smarts Road Safety School Tour, supported by CAMPI or the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers in the Philippines, continues its rounds of schools in the metro and adjoining provinces. We have the highlights of the latest seminar and workshop, which was conducted at the Imus National High School.
Welcome once again to another edition of the Young Street Smart School Tour, together with the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, Inc., or CAMPI. Let's check out our featured school for this week.
Once again, good afternoon, Imus National High School!
was informed na meron daw tayong 2,000 plus students this afternoon.
In behalf of 251 teaching and almost 60 non-teaching personnel, 8 department heads, in behalf of Mr. Arturo P. Rosoroso Jr., again po to the Smart Club, welcome po to Imus National High School. Ngayong araw na to, sana maging makabuluhan at alam ko, darating ang panahon o pag-uwi nyo sa bahay, yung matututunan nyo dito ay maiikwento nyo or magagamit nyo. Yung iba dito, alam ko, marunong na mag-drive. Yung iba sa inyo, natawid ng kalsada. Yung mga magulang nyo, driver, nagmamaneho, marami kayong matutunan na pwede nyo sabihin, Dad, Mommy, hindi pala pwede yun, ganito po dapat. Yan po yung natutunan namin dito. Sana ibahagi nyo to pagkatapos nyo dito sa isang araw natin. Again po, to the Imus National High School, proud Imuseño, disiplinado. Ano tayo, Imuseño? Yan ang oobserbahan namin sa inyo. Reaching on top, gearing towards excellence. Magandang buhay po sa atin lahat.
Educational. Marami po akong natutunan and how to be aware po tungkol po sa mga different types of traffic signs. Like po nung sa warning signs, hindi ko po alam po yung iba pong warning signs. And then dito po sa seminar na to, nakatulong po siya sa akin ng maigi. Kasi as a commuter na din po and as a driver po ng motorcycle po, mas natutunan ko po siya and mas naging aware po ako sa mga bagay-bagay and sa signs po.
Natutunan ko po yung mga sign kasi po ako po hindi po kasi ako nagda-drive. Pag po nasa tamang edad na po ako, malalaman ko po yung mga sign na to, yung mga sign na ganito. Ito po yung tama, ito po yung mali. Ganun.
Yung seminar po today is napapanahon na po siya. Tama lang po na pumunta po ang Street Smart Club dito sa aming school para malaman namin at para may matutunan din kami na bago.
Ang ganda po nung nai-present nyo kasi po marami po kaming natutunan, especially syempre po sa roads. Alam na din po namin yung dapat gawin, like po sa mga pedestrian lane, katulad po nung mga bagay na kailangan po munang gawin.
Marami po akong natutunan ngayon dahil po sa seminar kung ano-ano po yung mga sign po sa daan at kung ano po yung mga dapat gawin kapag nasa daan na po.
Marami po akong natutunan and nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo kasi po napili niyo po yung school namin para magdaos po kayo ng seminar dito para po mabigyan po ng kaalaman po yung mga kabataan po, lalo na po kami mga estudyante po tungkol po sa mga warning signs about po sa rights po ng isang pedestrian.
It was very nice kasi kailangan yun ng mga bata. Kasi di ba pagdating sa Facebook, ang sinishare lang nila yung mga na-aksidente na. Nangyari na yung aksidente. Kung ngayon, alam na nila kung anong dapat gawin sa sarili nila, mababawasan yung aksidente sa road. Kasi pag lumalabas tayo sa road, wala tayong kakampi, yung sarili lang natin.
For me po, ang ganda po nung presentation na ginawa niyo kasi po, nagkaroon po kami ng edukasyon about po sa pagdadrive.
Una ko po siyang i-share sa family ko kasi karamihan po sa family members po namin ay nagda-drive.
I appreciated everything po. Tapos, lahat po ng natutunan ko, matatreasure ko po yun.
Maraming salamat po kasi may natutunan po kami ngayon.
Yes, thank you for the time na nag-visit kayo dito sa Imus National High School kasi syempre public school to, so hindi lahat ng estudyante natin nagkakaroon ng way para malaman kung ano yung pinaka-traffic rules natin, kung anong dapat susundin. So yan, libre yan. Sa malaking award yon sa mga estudyante natin kasi importante na yon tapos nakuha pa nila for free. So thank you.
Successful seminar here in a Young Street Smart School Tour together with Campy. See you next time for our next school tour.
Those are some of the highlights of one of the latest workshops and seminars that we conducted in the YSS Road Safety School Tour. That was the Imus National High School. The YSS School Tour is brought to you through the courtesy of CAMPI, or the Chamber of Automotive Manufacturers in the Philippines.
It's back! Participate in the only public poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. Vote for your favorite car makes and models in the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Which models do you think will become this year's Automobile of the Year in the standard and premium luxury class? You choose, you decide.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Expander.
Your weekly window to the world of business and guide to the good life can now be watched online. Just click on businessandleisure.ph and watch this week's show and other past episodes of Business and Leisure at your most convenient time of the day. Business and Leisure is now on the web. Watch it anytime.
Be part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018 and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Wi-Fi 3C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Welcome back. Motoring Today now gives you the latest news and developments in the world of motorsports.
Another Filipino race car driver is making waves in the international motorsports scene. Dexter Dakigan finished second in all races of 2 classic car race series held recently on the same weekend at the Sepang International Circuit in Malaysia. Dakigan, competing with an all-Filipino crew in a tie-up with the Mus Mini Malaysia Job Racing Team, finished on the podium in 2 races of the third leg of both the 2018 Classic Mini Championship and the 2018 Asia Classic Car Challenge.
Sa Asia Classic Car Challenge, ang mahirap kasi dito is mixed grid of all the 85 and below cars. So, 85 model. These are the best in Asia, so talagang mahirap. And then yung sa isa naman, sa Classic Mini Championship Asia, which is all mini, drivers from Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaysia, and United Kingdom. Tapos ako lang yung nag-iisang Filipino to race on that series. We are so happy na nakapasok pa rin tayo sa podium, nakakuha tayo ng second place. So, masaya.
After less than sterling performances in the first 2 legs of both championships, Dexter said he and his all-Filipino crew prepared well for the third leg.
Well, 2 months before the race, alam ko na there would be 2 different organizers. So, I will race 4 races on that weekend. My preparation is, syempre, yung jogging, boxing. Kumbaga, talagang kailangan yung exercise mo nandoon. Kailangan physically fit ka, and yung init ng Malaysia, yung weather is talagang grabe. So, kailangan prepared ka doon. So, ako, before I go to Malaysia, nagpa-practice na ako sa local tracks natin, sa Batangas Racing Circuit and sa Clark International Speedway, para yung expectation ko sa weather, sa pagod, namimit ko naman.
With his strong performance in the third leg and the experience garnered from past races, Dexter said he is going for a win in the next leg, scheduled by the end of September.
To be honest, I'm expecting to be first this coming end of September race for the leg 4 of the Asia Classic Mini Championship saka sa Classic Mini Championship Asia. So I'm expecting to be on the top because from this year I started, I think I am one of the biggest step aside dun sa mga other competitors from Malaysia, Singapore, United Kingdom. I think makukuha ko yung first. So medyo andun na tayo sa margin na 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds per lap. I think yung preparations ko ngayon, mas prepared ako kasi I gained a lot of experience from the past races. Yes, I would like to thank my Malaysian team, my head mechanic engineer Muslim Harun of Musmini Malaysian Job, and of course my Philippine team, my Mospid family, Mr. Morris Miranda, Arman Hipolito, Eddie Pereras, and my team manager, Ms. Pichi Macpagal.
The race for the slalom crown is getting hotter and tighter in the 2018 Race Motorsports Club National Slalom Series. Teenage phenom Inigo Anton recorded the overall best time at the 8th leg of the slalom series held at the Tarlac Circuit Hill. Anton's time of 58.36 was 1.54 seconds quicker than Richard Gallardo's 59.82. Reigning slalom king Milo Rivera only finished 3rd overall with a time of 59.98. Coming in 4th overall was Jeboy Moreno with a time of 60.06. Douglas Maningding was 5th overall with a time of 61.18. The third and final round of the 2018 Vios Cup takes place on September 21 and 22 at the Clark International Speedway in Pampanga. Dubbed the Final Showdown, the event promises to be an exciting and dramatic affair both for the competitors as well as spectators and fans. There will be meet and greets with race car drivers, including the actors, models, and television hosts competing in the celebrity class. Fun activities for the family and children, but the main attraction should be the races, which would determine this year's champions in the celebrity, promotional, sporting, and super sporting classes. The event is open to the public and admission is free.
More motorsports and motoring today as we now usher in Race Weekend.
Race Weekend is brought to you by Phoenix Fuels.
Make every trip come alive with Phoenix Fuels, now with Pulse technology.
The weather finally cooperated and the postponed rounds 8 and 9 finally pushed through with certainly happy results and outcomes for participants and organizers alike. For the participants, a chance to compete in their old or new favorite motorsports discipline, racing on dirt courses. And for organizers to see more and more rally and dirt racing enthusiasts joining the series. Race Weekend provides exciting highlights of rounds 8 and 9 of the 2018 Philippine Rallycross Series.
Another day of racing here at the Pradera Verde in Lubao, Pampanga for another staging of the Philippine Rallycross Series. Let's go check it out.
It's been a long wait for those who love racing on dirt tracks or just watching dirt track races. Over 2 months long, in fact, as rains and floods rendered unusable venue of 2018 Philippine Rallycross Series. A dirt course carved out of the sprawling grounds of the Pradera Verde in Lubao, Pampanga on race weekends. Twice postponed, rounds 8 and 9 of the Rallycross Series finally pushed through, with the weather finally cooperating. So it was the sound of engines, revving and tires crunching gravel, sand and dirt, as well as competitors and spectators returned to Pradera Verde along with a shining and warming sun. Despite the long wait and the seemingly unpredictable weather conditions at Lubao and the roads leading to Pradera Verde, organizers were happily surprised by the turnout of entries and cars to the grassroots rallycross competition.
I'm here with the main man of the Philippine Rallycross Series. His name is Mr. Olson Camacho. Hi sir, thank you for joining us once again.
Hi, good afternoon. Welcome again sa Pradera Verde.
Nakwento nyo kanina no, na medyo dumami ang mga kalahok natin dito sa Philippine Rallycross Series. Pakikwento naman sa viewers natin kung paano natin na-achieve ito.
Well, nakakatuwa nga kasi every leg, every event, nadadagdagan ng participants, nadadagdagan ng auto, nadadagdagan ng drivers na puro bago, no, na hindi mo alam talaga kung saan sila nanggaling na discipline. But matutuwa ka, madami sila na tuloy-tuloy. Ibig sabihin, yung growth talagang nandun, tuloy-tuloy siya.
So, how well did they perform kung ganun? I mean, I'm sure experienced din itong mga bagong kalahok natin.
Hindi naman. Ang napapansin lang namin, yung mga naunang nag-attend, nadidevelop sila, yung skills nila, yung oras nila, bumababa yung oras nila. Itong mga bago, tinatarget nila yung mga kasama nila na mas mabilis na, although kailangan nilang ma-develop yung skill nila.
The event nearly got postponed anew, according to one of the race directors of the series. But pushed through it did, and track conditions improved as the race day wore on to the night.
There are a lot of changes in the conditions of your racetrack here today. Can you tell us a little more about that?
Yeah, it's been we've been off for quite a while, no? I think it's almost 2 months. It's been raining all over here in Pampanga, Lubao, and we only race resumed now. No? We were thinking of even canceling this event because of the track condition. No? It's very, very soft. And but luckily the weather turned out well today, and most of the wet spots are really drying up, and lahar, mud, and all are getting compact, and we're having a great race today.
Okay, so a lot of new faces here in the Philippine Rallycross series. Can you tell us how well are they handling the changing of the track conditions here?
Yeah, we have a lot of new guys today, especially from the Suzuki Vitara guys. I think a few of them tried this once, no? And it's gaining popularity in their group. They want to do this instead of just doing off-road. No? They want to have some speed action. So they're here. There are about 7 guys here, and they're really enjoying it. And we have 2 new guys who are also competing with the car division in Group 3, no? And basically everyone's enjoying because it's a sliding condition of car control.
The 2 new guys Mr. Ronnie Trinidad was referring to were cousins Luis and Patrick Visera, who shared one car to do their required heats. Both consider themselves motorsport weekend warriors looking for events to sate their thirst for motorsports excitement, and they found Rallycross and the Pradera Verde track challenging and their stints a fun learning experience.
Usually ano lang kami parang ano ba tawag doon? Junkie, weekend warriors, mga ganun. If may chance lang sumali, sure lang.
Yung tracks masaya naman, maganda yung layout except for sa ulan dahil may muddy and may puddles. Challenging but I learned a lot. How to control the car and how to approach yung muddy surface tsaka puddles.
Despite finishing 7th and 8th in Group 3 competition, the cousins so enjoyed their Pradera Verde Rallycross experience that they are now thinking of returning with a car prep for racing on dirt cars and the night run. Both promised to improve their performance and preparation when asked about what they plan for future rounds of Rallycross racing.
Siguro sa car, ano ba yung syempre yung tires namin, tapos yung pang ilalim, kailangan siguro namin upgrade. For the night run, di kami magsali, hindi kami prepared.
Improve is yung knowledge sa tracks dahil ngayon medyo mababa yung stance ng car. So dapat mas mataas para mas applicable dun sa surface condition.
Finishing first in the daytime run, that is round 8, for Group 3 was Mondi Mapilis, who is also the championship points leader in the group.
Yeah, today was again a different kind of surface condition. There are tracks, there are places wherein it's heavily slippery, very slippery, and muddy at the same time. And then there are portions which is very, very dry. So the conditions is really changing.
Also having a good day and night during the resumption of Rallycross competitions was Louis Camacho. The young Camacho topped both Group 2 and Group 4 in round 8. Dropped to 3rd in Group 2 during the nighttime round 9 but came out on top in Group 4. He attributes his performance to adjusting well to the changing conditions.
Siguro dahil nga dun sa medyo muddy, nagpalit na ako ng suspension para kasi yung kanina sobrang lambot niya, so nagbago kami ng setup, tapos siguro magta-try naman ako ng bagong tires na ibang street tire ang gagamitin namin para pasok dun sa group ko. Siguro sa akin, medyo kasi nag-enjoy ako sobra, nandun yung part na nanggigigil ako talaga. Yun lang talaga babawasan ko.
Another driver reveling in the slippery conditions was Keanu Dominado. He came out on top in the open class in round 8.
Today's challenge is that it's wet, it's muddy, and then we have to we have to counteract wheel spin all the time because that contributes to time loss apparently. So what we do is we grab the road less traveled, like especially if there's a puddle there, we avoid it because can't really have a time loss because we're really running for points. So my runs were I would describe it in two words. One is consistent and two is full of surprises. Because I did not expect, like I was really throwing the car almost everywhere. Like the butt would shoot out almost all the time. But thankfully, I was able to correct it. But I'd say it was just luck, really.
While groups 2 and 4 managed to complete heats after dusk, no round 9 rounds were done in the 4-wheel drive, UV, and open class. After completing the rounds, organizers are now scrambling to schedule the next rounds. However, because the unpredictable weather had also disrupted the schedules of other motorsports disciplines, they are looking for race weekends that do not conflict with other events.
We were planning to have it by the end of the month, but with so much events happening, race, most of these guys also do circuit slalom and endurance, and I think it's going to be a tough scheduling. We were targeting September 30, but I don't think we're going to make it. So looking at October 21.
Welcome kayo lahat dito sa Philippine Rallycross. Welcome kayo lahat para ma-develop, mabago yung habit at yung skill nyo, ma-improve na dun sa driving. And happy motoring!
And that does it for our coverage of rounds 8 and 9 of the Philippine Rallycross Series. My name is Ray Louis Gamboa. See you next week.
Rallying and rallycross appear to be getting back into the groove for growth. More participants, tighter competition on the leaderboards in most of the classes, but more importantly, the tighter competition helping provide more thrilling races and opportunities for drivers to hone their skills in this demanding motorsport discipline.
This week's feature on Race Weekend has been brought to you by Phoenix Fuels.
Make every trip come alive with Phoenix Fuels, now with Pulse technology.
Gotta go guys, nagpapasunod si Besh.
Bash, miss you! Can't wait to see your new car.
Besh, parang may sumusunod sa akin.
The things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
When thinking of your favorite car brands and models, which brands and models immediately come to mind? Could it be a fuel-efficient sedan for that everyday drive? A sleek and agile sports car? A rugged and versatile SUV? That roomy and comfortable MPV or van? Or that versatile go-anywhere pickup? Be a part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Vote for the brands and models that will become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobiles of the Year in the Standard and Premium Luxury class. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide.
See the horizon
as a starting point. Use each obstacle to gain momentum. Make the unknown routine. Continue where all others stop. New Peugeot SUV range. Never have SUVs gone so far.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Be part of the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different car models that you believe should become the 2018 to 2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018. And get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who'll win? You choose. You decide. Vote now.
Welcome back to Motoring Today. The auto industry now takes center stage.
Honda Cars Philippines Incorporated, Honda's automobile business unit in the country, recently concluded its media test drive event featuring the new 2018 Honda HR-V. The event highlighted the new HR-V's updated styling and its new RS variant to select members of the motoring media for a 2-day getaway drive from Metro Manila to the scenic provinces of Cavite and Batangas. Participants gathered at Bonifacio Global City, where they were welcomed by 2 variants of the new HR-V, namely the 1.8e CVT and the new 1.8 RS Navi CVT. The media subjected the new HR-V, revealing its performance attributes as well as its handling capabilities as it traversed through the scenic coastal and mountain roads of Cavite and Batangas.
We recently launched the Honda new HR-V. It is a very well designed car. We also introduced RS version of Honda HR-V, so that's why we wanted to invite many media friends to test that new HR-V. We changed a lot of exterior design from older one to new one. Exterior design like a front grille, foil design, rear gate, and for example, the headlight of HR-V. So as such, the design of new HR-V is very, very good, and the customer can enjoy the new design, I think. Now, 2018 new HR-V is available in our dealership. We have 38 dealerships nationally, so please come and see how good our new HR-V is. Thank you very much.
Ford Philippines recently announced August retail sales of 1,706 vehicles, led by the Ranger, Everest, and EcoSport. The Ranger posted August sales of 898 vehicles, pushing its year-to-date sales up 16% to 7,616 units. The Everest recorded sales of 391 vehicles, driving its year-to-date of 3,979 vehicles. The EcoSport Mini SUV contributed to the August total with 331 vehicles. Pioneer compact car distributor Suzuki Philippines celebrate the official inauguration of Suzuki Auto Davao. The brand now holds a total dealership network of 71, which composes of 44 3S dealerships and 27 satellite outlets. Suzuki Auto Davao, which became operational in 2016, is under the supervision of Grand Canyon Multi Holdings Incorporated, which currently owns a total of 10 Suzuki dealerships around the country, including the recently inaugurated Suzuki Auto Calamba. Suzuki Auto Davao is located in the economic zone of Davao City along Kilometer 9, Boundary Pampanga, Barangay Sasa.
In nationwide, especially Mindanao, Davao City is one of our most important market as well, because what I have studied, Davao City is one of the fastest growth economic nationwide in the Philippines. So we have to take care that we also felt there's lots of opportunity and lots of chance to introduce our models. Therefore, we very much carefully about putting up this dealership in Davao City.
Motor Image Pilipinas Incorporated, the exclusive distributor of Subaru vehicles in the country, recently introduced a more powerful Subaru Levorg. The new Levorg boasts 197 kilowatts of turbocharged power and active torque vectoring technology, which allows better grip when braking or turning, especially on corners. Subaru EyeSight driver assist technology now comes as standard, giving the driver a second pair of eyes for a safer driving experience. The new and improved Levorg will be available at the 2018 Subaru Festival this coming September 22 to 23 at the 9th Avenue in Bonifacio, Global City.
We have more about the local auto industry as we now give you our Car of the Week on Showcase, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee. When SMC Asia Car Distributors Corporation announced the arrival of the latest version of the BMW X3 in the Philippine market, fans and enthusiasts couldn't believe that the model could get any better than how it was. In this week's showcase, we have the X-Drive 20D X-Line variant. We'll show you what it's all about. Watch this. That was the BMW X3 xDrive 20D X-Line variant, a proof that the German car maker keeps innovating. That was our showcase this week, courtesy of Prudential Guarantee.
Drive worry-free with Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program with a free 24-hour nationwide roadside assistance included with your comprehensive auto insurance. Rest assured, we'll take care of you and your car wherever you are. Prudential Guarantee's auto insurance program, 100% worry-free driving.
It's back. Participate in the only public poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. Vote for your favorite car makes and models in the 2018 to 2019 Auto Focus People's Choice Awards. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph to vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Auto Focus People's Choice Awards. Which models do you think will become this year's Automobile of the Year in the Standard and Premium Luxury class? You choose, you decide.
Be comfortable when you're out of your comfort zone and embrace a wider world of adventure. BRV, rise above your limits.
Introducing the all-new Mitsubishi Xpander.
The things that make my day. My mini-me. My kind of jam. My passion. My blend of coffee. My inspiration. That's all good with the all-new Vios. My Vios, my drive.
Be part of the 2018-2019 Autofocus People's Choice Awards, the only nationwide poll to determine the country's most popular car brands and models. It's easy. Log on to www.autofocus.com.ph/AFPCA 2018. Then, vote for as many as 5 different models that you believe should become the 2018-2019 Autofocus Automobile of the Year in separate standard and premium luxury categories. Vote every day until September 30, 2018, and get a chance to win prizes in the daily raffle. And the following major prizes in the grand raffle to be held right after the voting deadline. Third prize, Vivo Y53C. Second prize, Huawei Nova 2 Lite. Grand prize, Samsung J8. The Autofocus People's Choice Awards. Who will win? You choose, you decide. Vote now.
Welcome back. On the final stretch of motoring today, we have our public service segment, courtesy of Honda Cars Philippines.
This week on Public Service, we will be highlighting a road problem that was raised by Andrew Palad.
According to him, their main road in Antipolo Rizal has been reconstructed to help motorists travel more conveniently. Aside from that, the side streets are also to be fixed. However, things didn't go that way and the side streets are left unfixed, full of dirt and with puddles of water and mud, as seen on the photos he sent. This is bothering on their part considering that heavy rains are expected nowadays. We will be raising this problem to proper authorities and ask what has happened and what are they going to do to solve this one.
Motoring Today's public service segment, courtesy of Honda Cars Philippines. Now, we'd like to urge the public to help us solve motoring problems in our midst by referring them to us so we can in turn bring them to the attention of those involved. Please refer to the screen regarding our contact details. And that's the week that was in motoring. Thank you for joining us. Also, don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Until next week here on Motoring Today, now in its 32nd year of continuing service to the general motoring public, with a lifelong commitment to promote road safety. I'm Butch Gamboa. Happy motoring.